Yo, what is going on, my dudes? I thought I'd do a slightly different video today. I'm gonna start a new series, see if it takes off, whatever. It's just gonna be a basic thing for me that'll help me out, where I do like weekly updates on what I've done that week and where my account stands at the time. And a little bit of different thing that I haven't been doing today is actually a live video. This, like, normally I'll record like weeks in advance of like whatever I'm doing, but this is actually live. So this series, I'm gonna be titling it, since my account is Large Gats. I thought it was a very oh shit, I better summon my pet real quick. That's kind of the whole thing about being live. You fucking fuck up like that sometimes. But anyways, since I'm called Large Gats, I thought the title would be rather funny if it called it Stats on Gats. Basically, I cover my stats and what I plan on doing the next week, or just plans in general, things I want to talk about. But yeah, right now I'm doing Slayer, just killing some Glaciors. My stats right now, ultimately, my major goal is 200 mil Slayer. I'm 118 as of right now. That's the end of the month, August 31st, 2016. And oh yeah, just yesterday I got 120 defense. That was pretty awesome. Another 120 down the belt. Next one is probably going to be range at almost 4 mil away. So that'll be cool when that finally gets. And then attack's going to be the long haul because I'm only 49. So that's going to be a while. But that is what I plan on doing. Oh, I'm about to run out of prayer. Oh, I did run out of prayer. I'm not even paying attention because I have to talk. This is probably going to happen a lot because I'm not used to this kind of thing, doing it live. But yeah, hopefully this is going to actually help me, because when I do the normal videos where I record audio over pre-recorded footage or whatever, like, I kind of mess up a lot often and I have to do a lot of takes. So what you see in the final cut is like after take a take of like recording different audios. I have to write the script, etc. And even then I like get tongue-tied, etc. And I can't do it in like one take or like in a just few takes. So hopefully this will get me better by doing these live videos, to get me better at speaking and not getting so tongue-tied, and that'll help me in the long haul with those videos. So yeah, right now, like I said, I'm doing Glaciors. I'm probably later on, like not in the video, but I'm probably gonna do my Reaper task, which this is mainly what I do. Fuck, I got hit by that. It's so stupid. What the fuck is happening? That was weird. Did you see that? Like, how did that happen? What the fuck? It unselected my my fire surge, which was weird. Never seen that done before. Anyways, what was I saying? I don't even know. Oh yeah, lately in RuneScape, I've just been doing like straight up Slayer, and if it's not Slayer, it's Reaper, which is still Slayer technically because it's boss Slayer. But yeah, after that, I'm probably going to be doing my Reaper task and do another one with my friend. My task right now is Greg, which is not too bad. I actually have a Greg pet. I got it at like 103 kills. That was pretty awesome, because he is one of the rarest God of Wars 2 pets. If not the rarest, I'm not too sure. Might have to double check. Probably want to heal up right there. Okay, looking good. This is right here. Hit him with the Large Gats. Bang, bang. Hit him with the crit. And then we hit him. And then we do that. And then we talk again. Okay, so I got Greg, and I'm probably going to go with a friend who has Hellware, and he's never really been to Hellware. And a lot of people actually have trouble with Hellware, but once you know what to do, and I might make a video about it, I'm not too sure, but once you know what to do, you don't even need food. Like, you really don't. As long as you have the gear, you really don't need food. You really don't. I usually bring a Nihil or a Titan, whatever I'm depend on feel like spending, and then maybe just a couple emergency foods, because sometimes you do get stuck in the mushrooms, the cloud that the mushrooms spawn or whatever. And you could get hit with his his big bleed thing when he goes on or on his hind legs. You can, and those things can like, fuck, I got hit by that. They can pile up if you end up in a bad situation, so that's what the emergency food is for. And if you're really having trouble, always bring like a sign of life, Portent of Life, any of those. But yeah, I honestly might consider making a video on it, because from what I hear from a lot of friends, they have a hard time doing it, or they just say that boss is bullshit. But it's actually one of my favorite God of War's 2 bosses, if not the most favorite. Haven't got like a whole lot of kills. I'm around 200 something, maybe 300. I'm not too sure. I think it's like around 200 something, just over 200. I could be wrong. I haven't seen it in a while. But oh, I'm about to get hurt. Let's back up. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Okay, I need to hit you. Okay, I don't like that at all. So let's go to, I'm so not used to this, but like I said, what is it, Hellware? 215. Okay, 215. My max, or my fastest kill was minute 30, which is okay. I'm not like super elite BVM or anything. It's decent. But yeah, he is one of my most favorite, because Twin Furies is just way too easy. Like, it's fun, or like you can camp there for a long time and it's fun. And same thing with Grigorvik. Like, both of those are fun, but like super campy. And I don't know, at least Grigorvik has a hard-hitting range. Like, Twin Furies has nothing. Like, literally, like, if you avoid, like, everything's 100% avoid mechanics. If you avoid everything, you don't get hit smack with anything. But at least what's his name, Vindicta and Gorvek, I think that's what I said earlier. That's what I meant if I didn't say that. Sorry. But Vindicta and Gorvek, I mean, they have that hard-hitting range hit, but that's the only thing, and you just res that or prey range, and that avoids like a vast majority of the damage. The melee is really usually not a problem. So, I mean, I kind of like that fight too, but I hate how he like flies around. It just makes the kill longer than it needs to be in the second phase. But the thing about Hellware is, it could be one of the most headache bosses if you're not doing the mechanics as intended, which really makes it, ran out of prayer again, really makes it a fun boss for me, because it's like, if you keep to the mechanics, it's a really easy fight and you can last for a really long time. But if you don't, you can get fucked. So it's like one of those risk reward. As long as you know what you're doing, you should be okay. So that's what I like about bosses. Like, they should be like, I don't know, follow that mold where you can get really wrecked if you're not doing what you need to do, but as long as you need to do, or as long as you do what you need to do, rather, you should be ultimately fine. So yeah, like I said, that was a long rant. I'm gonna be doing Hellware with a friend, and I'm gonna be doing probably Greg on my own. That boss, I don't really like the way that boss works. Like, that boss, I might make a video about it. I don't know yet. But that's one of those bosses which, no matter what you do, how geared you are, how statted you are, doesn't matter. That boss is just gonna hit you hard. Like, even if you devote and you like, what do you call that? Debilitate, it's still gonna hit you hard, because he's just a really hard-hitting boss. So I don't know, I might make a video on that one, but I do want to make one on Hellware, because I know a lot of people are having a hard time, but it's really not that hard. Like, it really, once you know what to do, I'm telling you, dude, it's really not that hard. So yep, like I said, just doing Slayer. Just a recap, because I'm about to wrap this video up, but just to recap, I'm going to be doing Reaper and Slayer most of my time, going for 200 mil Slayer. Then I really don't know what I'm doing. Maybe 200 mil Invention. I don't know. But yeah, that is it for this video, honestly. This is Stats on Gats, episode uno. Hopefully anybody of you like it. I'm going to be doing it weekly. I don't know what day. I don't have a set day, but I'm uploading this as soon as I can. But once I get a more fixed schedule and I feel up an most opportune time of the day, or time of the week rather, to upload these, I will. But I'll keep it going regardless, because it's a nice thing for me to view back eventually and be like, oh, that's where I was at this time of the year, that year. Oh, I was doing this, I was doing that, whatever. You know what I mean? It's like it's kind of like a log for me to have, you know, like a journal basically. So, anyways, yep, that's it for this week episode 1. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm out. Peace.